Yo, what's up guys, UEF back here with another video, and today we are going to be talking about night one of SDCC. Now there was so much that went on, is like, actually it's really overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, Mattel brought their game. They like just slam dunk, grand slam, home run, won the World Series. Mattel is undefeated, they made Jazzwares look terrible here. You ever see that clip of George Masvidal and Ben Askren, and he just knocked him out? It's like that, but then it's like Mattel just took a turn on Jazzware's head. Like, it's, oh my god. But Mattel brought the heat, and I can't lie, there wasn't like anything really bad, to be honest. Like, these were all really good looking figures. Of course, there are some things that I don't agree with and things that bother me about, will be seen, but we're all going to get into that starting now with the First Dance CM Punk ringside exclusive. Now, this figure is beautiful. I've seen a lot of people, like, just not into it, and I don't know why. Like, this is a beautiful figure. It's a promo gear. Plus, it's the first ever CM Punk that comes without the sleeves, the wrist wrap. I really like this. This is like the only like good thing that Jazzwares actually put out. This, and I would say the Sammy Guevara, but that's just biased for me because I'm a Sammy fan. But yeah, AEW really didn't show much. It was honestly a little to nothing, but I'm sure we're going to need to see more things in the days to come. But yeah, that's it. But that's really it for the AEW figures. Now, moving on to the basic figures. There weren't really a lot of bad basic figures. I mean, you had Braun Breaker, which looked really good. You had Reggie, or Reginald, or whatever his name is, which actually looked really cool too. And you had that Cody figure, which, say what you want about it. It looks cool. I just don't like how they reuse the head. But, it's, I guess, their way of making a cheap, put together Cody, just really quick. Just add the deco and whatever, you want. And then we got this awesome Bobby Roode, which I think it looks beautiful. This head scan looks amazing. I want that one Survivor Series Elite just to put that head scan on. And we also got Dolph Ziggler. Pretty good basics, I'm not going to lie. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Ultimate Edition Series 15, and you get Brock Lesnar and Ultimate Warrior. And this Brock Lesnar looks phenomenal. I would easily skip over the Elite 68, or not Elite 68, Elite 96, because this Brock looks like a million times better. It does come with both the WWE Championship and the Blue Universal, or Universal Championship, which is kind of weird because he's never really held that. But maybe it's a SummerSlam spoiler, who knows. But the figure alone looks amazing. It's basically the same as the first one, except the butterfly joints, which I'm sure is gonna make it 10,000 times better. This is an easy must grab. You have to get it because it's it's the best Brock we have right now. Skip over the elites. You get 3 of the heads. Looks gorgeous. This is perfection. I love it. You even have the custom side plates. It's a masterpiece. And with that being said, you also have the Ultimate Warrior. I believe this is the one WrestleMania when he returned and then he fought Triple H, I believe. I'm not really sure, but it's a solid Ultimate Warrior. Bill loves his Ultimate Warriors, which, say what you want about it, is what it is. I'm just, I'm not really into flashback figures or the legend figures.
Stop disrespecting legends! I'm doing this for my son! Gage!
Say what you want about it. It's just not for me personally. Moving on to the Ruthless Aggression series, we have this John Cena, which, technically it's not really Ruthless Aggression. It's more of like an 08 Cena. But nonetheless, it is a really good looking Cena. Has a nice jersey. Comes with no hat, which I think is weird. Like, what is Cena without his hat? It's just weird to me. But it is a good looking figure. And we also have this Shelton Benjamin, which looks amazing. It's a really good looking Shelton. I wish we had a new head because this is the same. I believe it's like Elite 60, Elite 67, I think, or something, or Elite 63 head scan. It's literally the same thing. 630 series away. I hope we can maybe get something new in the future, even though this is probably going to be like Shelton's last Elite, but nonetheless, it is a good looking figure. Next up is this Kevin Nash, and it's a pretty solid Kevin Nash, pretty plain. It's like a 2003 Kevin Nash, I'd say. It looks good, but nothing really to it. And next we have this Booker T, which, it looks really good. We haven't seen the actual gear itself, but it comes with white track pants, which you can use for a lot of different figures, maybe even a Roman figure. But yeah, it looks cool. And the last figure in this series is going to be a white Rey Mysterio. And, the all-white gear looks nice. Shouts MDT, loves his white gears. It's another Rey. We're going to get a million more. Like, we already have a million. You're going to see, a bunch more Reys in this video. But it's pretty good. Up next, we have the Royal Rumble Elite, starting off with this all-white Damian Priest. And it looks beautiful. I don't even know what's better. His, Elite 89 figure, I think, or this. It's a must cop. I have to get it. I don't have the Elite 89, but from everyone who's got it, they've said it's really good, so I definitely have to get this. And next we have this Vader, which actually looks pretty sick. It has the molded on mask, so it's not like the removable one. I prefer the removable one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Next up, we have a Rey Mysterio, another Rey Mysterio, but this is his 2006 attire when he won the Royal Rumble at, I think it was like #1 spot, won it for Eddie Guerrero. It's a pretty good Rey. His head looks huge. It reminds me of like a meatball or something, I don't know. And the last figure in this set is a Brie Bella, which, I don't really care for women's figures, nothing against like women or anything, but it's just women's figures usually suck. Yeah, and I'm just not into it. I'm also not a Brie Bella fan. I think I said Nikki earlier. I'm not really sure. I don't really care. And the Build-A-Figure for this set is going to be a Michael P.H. Hayes. Another legend figure. I really don't care for it.
Stop disrespecting legends! I'm doing this for my son! Gage!
Next up, we have the Survivor Series Elites, and we're starting off with this AJ Styles, which, me personally, I think it looks really, really good. I know a lot of people have been, like, burying it, but, it's a pretty solid AJ. It's a red attire. It is red and black. I wish we could get, like, an all-red attire, but, it does have that seam head scan. It is what it is, but, later in the video, I'm just going to say you won't be disappointed with AJ Styles figures. Next up, we have a, I believe, like a 2010 Drew McIntyre, which it looks really good. It is a re-release figure from, like, 2011 or something. But, you get, like, the cloth jacket. It looks really, really good. The third figure in this set is going to be an Ultimate Warrior. Another Ultimate Warrior, bro.
Stop disrespecting legends! I'm doing this for my son! Gage!
It's another flashback figure. I really don't care for it, but it is what it is. And the last official figure we have in this set is Becky Lynch, which, it's a pretty mid Becky Lynch, I'm not gonna lie. But, it is what it is. Buy it, if you want. Don't if you want. Whatever. I don't really care. And the Build-A-Figure to this set is going to be a Rick Rude, which I believe this is when he appeared on Raw and WCW Nitro on the same night. It's a pretty good figure. The head skins look really, really good. And, of course, it's another suited body, which, that's a gimme for me. And next up, we have this Elite 96 Hulk Hogan. And, oh, my God. When are we what is Bill's obsession with Hulk Hogan? Like, oh my God, I swear, like, ever since he's came back, they've just been pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping them out. Like, I get Hulk Hogan's a legend. He's, he was this big, great guy, but, it's like they're pumping all these out just in case, another N-bomb gets dropped or something. Like, Jesus Christ, can we please get other guys besides Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, and Rey Mysterio? Like, Jesus, I'm tired of seeing... There's going to be more. There's going to be more Hulk Hogan's later in this video, and probably even tomorrow night. Whatever, bro. Moving on to Elite 97, we start off with this King Xavier Woods, and this, oh my God, this is beautiful. You have the bigger, jacked torso, which, it fits him, because he did get, like, pretty bulked up, I'm not gonna lie. It looks really good. I hope it actually has, like, his tattoos, because they never include his tattoos, but, this is really stressing me out, because I'm probably going to torso crack this, and then put it on my, Elite 79 Xavier Woods, but this is a damn good figure, and it is the chase. The next figure is Omos, and this Omos is huge. It's like a huge dildo. Like, oh my God, it's huge. It looks really, really good, though. I'm not gonna lie. This Omos figure comes with the Raw Tag Team Championship, a chain. I hope it comes with like other accessories. It's probably not, maybe a kendo stick, I don't know. But it's a really good figure, and it's like the biggest. I think Bill said it's the biggest figure Mattel has ever made. Well, not Mattel, but yeah, you know what I mean. Whatever, freaking all these figures make me want to die. I don't know. The third figure in this set is going to be Sheamus, and finally we have a cloth goods jacket. This is beautiful. We need to keep doing this. There's so much cloth goods in this video, which makes me happy. It comes with the mask and it comes with the hat. This is a beautiful figure. It's the same head scan, but it's a really good head scan, so I don't know how much better you can get with it. Next we have this Alexa Bliss, which it is what it is. I don't really like it just because I don't really like that character. Basically stole the Fiend's gimmick, which I don't really appreciate. Don't do that, Alexa. But it's pretty good. It comes with the Lily doll. And next up, we have this Ronda Rousey, which, I don't like her, so mid, fart in a bag and sniff it. I don't care. And we also have Chainsaw Charlie. Now, this figure, it looks pretty good. I wish they had, like, a bulked up torso, though, because it made him look really skinny. But yeah, it's a pretty good figure. The pantyhose face kind of looks a little weird, though. Moving on to the Top Picks figures 2023, we have a Roman Reigns, and oh my god, it's literally the same figure for the 12th time. Like, it's the only difference is that it has a red gauntlet, and they literally have the same exact figure later in this video. It just pisses me off. Can we please get like a new head, something? Like, jeez, low, woo. And it's the same thing with the Seth Rollins, it's not a bad gear, and it is technically different, but it's basically a repaint. Can we get, like, a new head or something? Because I'm tired of seeing these man bun head scans. Moving on to the best figure in this set, we have this Rey Mysterio, another Rey Mysterio, but it is a good one, though. It's this Macho Man-inspired gear, and it looks beautiful. I'm definitely going to pick this up. It's, there's not much else to say about it, except this is perfection. Next up with the greatest hits line, we start off with this Undertaker, and, I'm actually pretty happy they chose this one out of all of them because, it's a singlet Undertaker, and, that's when I started watching wrestling, when he started wearing the singlet, and it has, like, that cool, like, coat thing. I wish I had a different head scan, but, it is what it is. You can just swap one on and, make your day. The second figure in this wave is The Rock, and, it's a pretty plain Jane figure. I mean, it's the Attitude Era, Amazon exclusive, but even that was plain Jane, so it's like not much to it, but it's a cool Rock, I guess. And you want to take a guess who the next figure is? Oh, it's Rey Mysterio. Straight re-release, just has double jointed arms and interchangeable hands, but it's actually, looking at it, it's like a cool gear because you could pair this up to like Pentagon Jr. and have like a tag team with him. Yeah, it's not terrible, and actually, I'm debating on picking it up, not gonna lie. Next up, we have this Rikishi, and, it's pretty good Rikishi. I wish they started using this skin tone for people like Roman Reigns and, even Dominic, like this lighter skin tone, because it actually looks pretty good. But yeah, it's it's your average Rikishi, and it looks pretty good. Next up, we have this Jake the Snake Roberts, which I don't know why, but it looks like Captain Hook. Like, this head scan just looks like Captain Hook to me. It looks pretty weird. I'm actually surprised we still get Jake the Snake Roberts figures because he's in AEW. It doesn't really make sense to me. I guess he still has a deal. I don't know, man. And lastly, we have Bam Bam Bigelow, and this actually is a pretty cool looking figure. Got the head tattoos. It is missing the paint, like the red paint on the jacket, but I'm sure, like, if you really cared, you can just paint it up yourself. And now moving on to Elite 96, we are starting off with this Brock Lesnar, which, it was originally supposed to come in the pants and as a Cowboy Brock, but that will be moved on to a different set. I'll talk about that later in the line, but, for an updated Elite, it is pretty cool. Have a smiley head scan and, double joint arms. I mean, personally, I wouldn't get this. I would go right to the Ultimate Edition, but, if you want to pick this up, since it is cheaper, I would, and I wouldn't blame you if you did. The second figure in this set is honestly the best. I'm not going to lie, like, it looks beautiful, and it is going to be Kofi Kingston in this Skeletor outfit or attire, and, this is perfection. The head scan looks amazing. Gear looks amazing. I'm definitely going to buy this. It is stressing me out with these New Day figures because, I did get the Elite 79, 78 figures, but, now I'm going to have to just at least, like, find a way to update them all. The third figure in this set is going to be Elena Dragunov. I know I said that wrong, but it's a pretty solid figure, except for the head scan. The head scan, it just looks weird to me. You know, maybe because it's a smiling head scan, but I don't know. I would have gotten like a straight face head scan. It's, you know, it's alright. It's a pretty good figure, though. I'm not gonna lie. And next we have King Nakamura, and this attire looks really, really good. The all-white gear. Shout out MDT. But this figure looks amazing. You know, you get the cloth goods jacket. Can't complain about that. You get the crown, which looks very detailed and very beautiful. You know, updated head scan. I thought it was the same as the last one with just new hair, but no, it is an updated one. And, you know, what can you, like, Shinsuke figures always look amazing. I don't think there's ever been a bad Shinsuke figure, you know, once it came out. Like, they just get better and better and better, which, you know, gotta give Mattel props to that. And the chase variant in the set is going to be Dewdrop, which, again, it's a women's figure. You know, it actually looks really good. It looks just like Dewdrop. You know, definitely add her to your women's figure collection. You know, I'm going to be skipping on this because, again, I don't collect women's figures, but it looks really good. Next up is this Ultimate Edition Goldberg, which it looks kind of weird but kind of good at the same time. You have this like Nicolas Cage head scan. I don't know how I feel about that. It does come with the World Heavyweight Championship, and it comes with the United States Championship, which, you know, you can't go wrong with the championships. I wish we'd get like an actual WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And it also comes with like this blowing smoke vaping head scan. I don't really like that. It looks weird. The only good head scan really is a screaming one, but yeah, here you go with a Ultimate Goldberg. And moving on to a SummerSlam 3-pack Elite set, we had Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman, and this is fire. I'm definitely buying this. You know, you get updated Roman. You get Cowboy Brock. This is where the Cowboy Brock actually is going into. I don't know why they switched it out, but, you know, it is what it is. And we finally get an updated Paul Heyman. Finally, I literally was begging for that. You know, when they're asking questions, that's the question I asked was, you know, are we going to get an updated Paul? And this is beautiful. Definitely pick this up. This is fire. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna have like more accessories and stuff, because really all it has is like a microphone, interchangeable hands, and like a t-shirt. But this is beautiful. And for Legend Series 18, I think, or 17, I'm not really sure, we have Dingo Warrior. You know, and I mean, I can't really complain because this is an entire like Legends set. You know, I'm going to be skipping out on this, but you got really cool figures. You know, you have this TNA, or, well, I mean, it's a WCW AJ, but really it's like a TNA AJ. This is probably what everyone's going to use it for. And this looks actually, it looks really, really, really good. You know, a young babyface AJ. I know people are going to be making a whole bunch of customs out of this, you know, a whole bunch of TNA customs. And I don't blame you, because this looks really, really good. It looks really clean. And speaking of AJ Styles, we have an Ultimate Edition AJ Styles. Yes, people have been begging and begging for an AJ Styles Ultimate. And this one, you know, it delivered, definitely. It's a good gear. You know, we have new head scans, which they're not going to be the same as the ones that we've been getting recently. And you have, like, this phenomenal forearm head scan. It's probably going to come with, like, you know, accessories, probably a jacket, maybe a shirt. Not really sure, but this is beautiful. You know, I'm a huge AJ fan, and this is, I need to have this, like, now. I'm getting stressed out with all these figures, to be honest. And we're also getting an Ultimate Edition Jeff Jarrett's Double J, and, you know, it looks pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I wish it was like a colored version, but, you know, it looks pretty clean. And we are getting a re-release of the ringside exclusive all-pink Bret Hart, and this looks very, very good. You know, I mean, I feel bad for everyone who sold them for, like, thousands of dollars, because, you know, now you got this, and this is even better than that one. You know, this is beautiful. I love this Bret Hart. And the last Ultimate Edition we have is The Rock, and we're not sure, like, what the attire is going to be. It looks basically the same as the last one, but, you know, I'm sure it's going to be very, very good looking. And here are some up-and-coming Elite figures. They're not going to be in Elite 100, but you have Zelina Vega, Matt Riddle, broke-ass Baron Corbin, which I think that Corbin looks amazing. And it's kind of funny because, you know, you have, like, the you know, happy Corbin, then you have, like, the bum-ass Baron Corbin. But, yeah, that really looks good. You also get a Mandy Rose, which looks pretty fire. And you get a Demon Finn Balor, and, you know, this Demon Balor, it looks really, really good. You know, it got the ripped up torso, double jointed arms, got the hand tattoos. It looks, you know, it looks really good. We also got Rick Boogs, which is going to be a Chase variant, and this looks real good. I know it's kind of outdated because he got his hair cut, but I'm sure you can just easily just cut that off and then, you know, just use it as a updated Rick Boogs. And we also have the Boogeyman, which looks really, really clean. You know, it's going to be 10 times better than his Elite 48, so that's something to look forward to. And following the Boogeyman, we have Johnny Knoxville, which, you know, it looks actually pretty clean. He looks like he's going to be built like James Ellsworth, you know, which that's kind of unfortunate. And we also have a Mr. America, aka Hulk Hogan. I mean, geez, it's another one. Like, another Hulk Hogan, another one.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And with another one.
Stop disrespecting legends! I'm doing this for my son! Gage!
I'm just so tired of Hulk Hogan's. But moving on to Elite 100, the biggest letdown ever. I mean, you know, you have like good figures. It's just like Elite 100 is supposed to represent like everything that Mattel has made these last, you know, 12 years, and it just failed. You know, at least the gears are just mid. Like, you know, I think the best one's probably the Rock, and then I'd say Cena. You know, I see like them putting Stone Cold in here, but not Stunning Steve. Like, what the heck? You know, probably like put like his like another gear or something. I don't know. You know, and then, you know, maybe even Andre the Giant, not the promo gear. And then Becky Lynch, like, Becky Lynch does not deserve to be in Elite 100. I'm sorry. You know, put, like, Lita or, you know, Trish Stratus. Well, not Trish Stratus. You know, someone. Like, you know, replace her with a different woman. You know, anyone. And then, you know, of course, you wouldn't be, you know, Elite set without, you know, you guessed it, Rey Mysterio. This is it's a headache because, you know, I wanted to buy Elite 100 and then have it mock, but I'm not buying this. Like, this sucks. But to end this video off on a good note, we are getting an Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes. Now, it is going to be on Mattel Creations, and it's probably going to sell out within like 13 minutes. I'm not going to lie. But this looks clean. It is going to have the jacket. And it honestly, like, it looks exactly like the Jazzwares one. You know, you have the straight face, the smiling face, and the yelling face. It's a really clean figure. I wish I could have it. I can't wait for the Elites, though. He is in Elite 99, I believe, which is probably going to come out on day 2, which, you know, I'm looking forward to. I know I'm kind of late with all this news, but I was just out on vacation, and I literally just got home today, but... You know, that is it for day 1 of the reveals. Hope you liked everything you saw. There was a lot of good stuff, you know, some negative, but, you know, that's going to happen. But I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Subscribe.